When Canadian soldiers are injured, it is the responsibility of this Prime Minister, Mark Carney, to inform Parliament and inform Canadians. Twice since February, he chose to remain silent. That is a gross misconduct. It is contempt of Parliament, and he should be charged. In February, 30 Canadian soldiers on military exercise in Alaska were sent back, 5 hospitalized with frostbite, because they didn't have proper gear. Mark Carney failed to inform Parliament, and he failed to inform you and me and the rest of Canada. Then, March 1st, Iran bombs a base in Kuwait, injuring 5 Canadian soldiers. Iran. Now you wonder why he supported Iran, and then suddenly that Iran support dropped. Once again, he did not inform Canadians, the voters. He did not inform Parliament. Once again, contempt of Parliament. This is the guy that is best to run Canada. The guy, the Prime Minister, this disgusting person whose image, the Prime Minister's image, is more important than the lives of Canadian soldiers. I come from a family, 3 generations of military, and this is absolutely disgusting. And if I was a military soldier today, I would be irate. Canadians have the right to know when Canadian soldiers are injured, whether it's through the fault of the government or the fault of an ally. They were bombed. And it's more important not to say anything because of negative press. And now we have somebody crossing the floor, which has never been done to give a government a majority, never done in Canadian history. And where is he? He's in fucking Italy and Rome on holidays. Why? Because his sick and tired government, it doesn't have any 1 ounce of accountability. Once again, this is Trudeau 2.0. Every time something happened, Trudeau took off. Now, every time something happens, where's Mark Carney? This is a Prime Minister who's supposed to be a leader, a speaker, a representative. And he has done neither of that. When are people going to wake up and see the smear campaign against other parties? And they are doing everything. They are working overtime to keep this person in the positive light. No negativity. They are shielding him from every bit of negativity they can. Contempt of Parliament by a Prime Minister should be breaking news on every news media from coast to coast. That's what you hear from a liberal paid CBC. And it's disgusting. And you should be outraged. You should be making this public. You should be talking to your members of Parliament. This should be brought up every day. And they should be bringing it up saying, where the hell is our Prime Minister? Where is our leader? 5 soldiers hospitalized by a bombing. 5 hospitalized from frostbite. 30 injured. And not a word. What else is happening around the world within our country that this Prime Minister is not talking about? The only reason we know about this is because there are the people asking the right questions. After the bombing today, that happened March 1st, but only today was he asked a question and it came out to the public, it came out to the light. What else is he hiding? I can tell you right now, it's a hell of a lot more. Because this Liberal Party is the same Liberal Party that is under Trudeau. The same mentality, the same brains, the same thought process. Nothing's changed. Nothing. Where's this going to go? Any accountability? I can tell you where it's going to go. The same place it went with Trudeau. They're going to open a garbage can. They're going to put it into a little ball. And they're going to throw it in the garbage can. And you and I are going to hear nothing. And nothing will happen to this government. But you know what? You and you who support him will vote him back time and time again. And you wonder what is wrong with Canada. You wonder why everyone's morale is friggin' 10 feet under. With the lives of the soldiers that gave their lives for this country. That's how low he is. And it's disgusting. And if you support this government, what does that say about your character? Maybe you're more concerned about your image than the lives of soldiers and the lives of Canadians, 23,000 that died waiting for a medical procedure, 150,000 seniors that can't find a bed. What's going on? Are you so worried about your image that you can't ask for change, a change that's needed? Unbelievable.